Arson, welcome in. Lottie, welcome in. How we doing? What's going on? I'm making the announcement in my Discord right now. Josh, what's up, dude? Tough, welcome in. Guys, we're doing material gathering today. Ivan, what's up, bro? I just got to announce it in the Discord, and then we'll be ready. Okay. Charisse, welcome in. Jaden, what's going on, dude? I love your hardcore series. Thank you, DC. Appreciate you, bro. Best decision you could have done, Lottie. It really is. This is my first time watching your live. It really is. Imperial Cat, welcome in. Like in hardcore, you're making the Roman Empire. That is my next project idea. Yes. We don't really have much progress right now. I need 145,000 blocks, and we're like probably halfway done. So we still have a lot of blocks to collect. I watched all your YouTube. Thank you, Tough. Appreciate that, dude. I was on vacation, so I couldn't watch. No worries, Woozy. We're back now, bro. And this time we're actually on the hardcore world. Ooh, I need to remove the Wandercraft. Hold up. Boom. There we go. I can't believe Wandercraft Season 2 ended, bro. That's crazy. Floof, welcome in. How we doing? Spade, how's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, we got a lot of blocks to gather. I'll show you guys what we have so far for the blocks. We'll head back. I'll show you guys. It's insane. How do your leaves look like that? Vanilla Tweaks. This is my first time I watched you. I love the hardcore movie. Oh, thanks, bro. I'm doing pretty good, Floof. Where's... I think it's this way, actually. I love your PNG tuber. Thank you. The goat Ontix made it for me. I wasn't going to stream today, but I was like, dude, we have so many materials to gather. I was like, I might as well. Otherwise, you guys aren't getting hardcore content, you know? Like, it's literally... It's so much. How long will you stream? I'll probably stream for like 2.5, 3 hours. It depends. I just really need to focus on getting materials. Like, that's my big goal today. I'll show you guys the chest monster in a minute. Spectate. Look at this, bro. It looks like it's not organized. I promise you. This is organized. This is way organized. I know it doesn't look like it, but I know where everything is, okay? So we're slowly working through all the blocks that we need. It's a lot. I'll show you guys the materials list too. I'll show you. Look at this. You can't see it on TikTok, but this is the materials list, bro. 21,000 birch leaves. That's like, it's gonna be nuts, dude. It just keeps going. I'd say we're about halfway. We're about halfway. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna build. I'll show you guys what we're gonna be building. This is what I'm building in my hardcore world. New hardcore world? It's not new hardcore world. It's the same one. But I'm redoing the villagers, like the villages. I'm completely redesigning a village. And this is kind of what I got so far. Eno, welcome in, dude. But yeah, it's supposed to kind of be like it's like Roman, Mediterranean, and Greek all kind of smashed together. But it's peak, dude. It looks really good. I'm excited. Yeah, so this is what we're working on in the hardcore today. We're not going to be building it. We're going to be collecting materials for it. So, yeah, that's the plan for today. On our 800-day hardcore world almost. What did I do with the rest of my shulkers? I think I left them over here. I also need... no sound alerts as well. Oh! Oh my gosh. I looked away for 2 seconds. I don't know why you guys can't hear any sounds. How did you escape, buddy? Where did you crawl out of? Better not have been my sheep farm, my wool farm. Your YouTube is peak. Came in to say how inspired I am. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm definitely grinding YouTube, bro. TikTok, obviously, it's not the move for me. So I've been really locked in on YouTube. That's why my streams have been super inconsistent too on TikTok. Also, you know, thank you for the heart me, dude. Marlo, welcome in, bro. What shader? So actually in the most recent Voxy update, complementary works with Voxy. I'm using Voxy right now, and if I turn shaders on, it's compatible now. So complementary, BSL, all of those are compatible. It's strange that you don't have millions of subs. Yeah, yo, thank you. Arson, to be fair, I just started uploading on YouTube though. So we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm still watching a hardcore season 2. Thank you. I have like 1.3 terabytes of recordings. Bro, you gotta lock in then, you know. You can message me on Discord, bro, if you need help with like editing and stuff. I mean, I'm not the best editor, but I've learned a lot. Distant Horizon. Yeah, I don't use Distant Horizons at all. How do you learn to edit so good? Bro, if you watch my Wandercraft videos, you'll see like how much progress I've made with editing. I appreciate that, you know. No, but like my editing is, it's more like, because I'm not like a fast-paced hardcore YouTuber, okay? I don't like editing like that. No shade to anybody that edits like that. It's just not my thing. I'm more of like the Corrales and Mumbo Jumbo and B-dubs, like with a little bit, like especially Sinnoh. I've been getting so much inspiration from Sinnoh's editing lately, but I'm much more slow-paced. Is this the big build? No, this is not the big build. But like my editing's very, I don't know. It's very like, it's just a bunch of random different styles kind of thrown together into my own. Oh, thank you, you know. Yeah, but like, it just took me months to kind of not master it, but get used to editing like this. To where editing is like not the longest process of making a YouTube video now for me. Ivan, thank you for the gifts, bro. Welcome in. Who makes this kind of content? I love your video. Oh, thank you. Mega, welcome in. Also, I don't know why you guys can't hear the Twitch alerts. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Over on Twitch and YouTube, I don't know why you guys can't hear the alerts. I need to fix that. But yeah, so if I miss anything over on Twitch, just highlight the message and yell at me. Had to drop the dailies, but going back to YouTube. Thank you, bro. I wish there was a way to farm leaves, bro, because this is just horrendous. I need to get like 50,000 leaves. DC, thank you for the 95 bits, bro. Wait, you're really... Yes, I am. I'm building a version of the Roman Empire, yes. I am building a version of the Roman Empire. It's not going to be like the actual Roman Empire, but it's Coda's Roman Empire. And it's not really an empire, it's just a village, but it's gonna look sick. It's the best 500 days in hardcore video I've seen. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. It's 6 a.m. I'm gonna go back to... Yo, get some rest, dude. Have a good one, you know? Thanks for stopping by. Derivative shaders. I like complementary. There's something about the colors in complementary that I really like. What's up, Jerzen? I don't know where I put my shulkers full of leaves, bro. Did I leave it here? I have so many bald forests on my world because, yeah, dude, getting leaves is crazy. Where's my shulker full of leaves, bro? I had a whole shulker full. Where did it go? It's not in my inventory. Oh, what's up, Aloka? Welcome in. Alex, how we doing? Brother, where's my shulker at? What the? Chat, do you guys know where I put that thing? Carrie, welcome in. I love potato shader. What? I've never used potato shader, actually. Is TTS not working anymore? It should be. Why don't you use Punchy Mod? I just prefer vanilla. I used to use Hold My Items, but then I stopped. It works. Try Photon. I'm good. I'm not a big Photon fan. I know there it is. I know a lot of people like Photon. I think the darks are too dark and it looks a bit grainy, so I'm not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of it. Gold, thank you, bro. Hank, welcome in. How we doing? I'm using Mellow. Yeah, I've tried other shaders. The only other shader I would consider using is BSL. And that was because it was the only shader that I liked that was compatible with Voxy, but now Complementary works with Voxy, so I don't think I'm gonna switch. I like Complementary too much. But I'm also, like, I love shaders, but the problem with shaders... Anakin, welcome in, dude. The problem with shaders, my issue with shaders, I love them dearly, and I will always use them, but I'm actually trying to get away from using shaders. Like, I'll use shaders for cinematic shots and stuff, but I think I'm not going to play with shaders anymore in the hardcore series after this video. Like, after my 1000 days video, I probably won't use shaders anymore. Simply because I just want to go back to vanilla. Hank, thank you for the follow on Twitch, dude. I listen to your videos when I'm getting ready in the morning. Thank you. Dude, that actually means a lot to me. Their PC is the... Yeah, my PC is decent, but there's just something about, like, normal Minecraft without shaders that just... It just hits, dude. Like, I don't know. Especially with Voxy. Voxy really enhances the, It really enhances the look of Minecraft. Without... Then, I don't know. It just makes up for not using shaders, in my opinion. Use Fulbright? In certain parts, I use Fulbright, like... so that you guys can see, because if I'm in a cave or something, I play on moody brightness, so it's really dark. So if I'm building at night or doing something at night, I'll turn Fulbright on for you so that you guys can see. Nostalgia? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, dude. Like, look at this landscape, bro. With Voxy, you can see far. Like, doesn't this just looks crazy? It looks really good with shaders on too, but I don't know. Bed Wars? I don't do PvP at all, bro. Like I'm a straight, like I'm just a builder. I just like when I play Minecraft, I don't want to PvP or anything like that. I just build. I think the closest thing you'll see me get to PvP is like Cobblemon or something like that, and that's not even PvP. That's just Pokemon battles, you know. But like outside of that, I don't really do PvP like that. I just like building. I've like fallen in love with Minecraft all over again the past year. Such a good game, dude. Rye, welcome in. Why Voxy over Distant Horizons? Because you get better performance with Voxy, and the LODs look way better than Distant Horizons. Distant Horizons looks like mashed potatoes from a distance. Anakin, thank you for the gifted sub, dude, over on Twitch. Thank you, bro. Yeah, but I don't use Tree Harvester. I do not use Tree Harvester. See, like right now I would use Fulbright, but only so you guys could see. But I think we're going to go grab our bed so that we can sleep. Rye, thank you for the ducky buff. Beating the Ender Dragon 19 times in a row. Should I get like the Dragon's Breath? I mean, the Dragon Breath is cool to have. I would get it. Oh, it's this way. I need more rockets too. Nini, thank you for the Go Popular. Yeah, I used to, but I don't use it anymore. I need to get back to number 1 on the leaderboard. Let's go, bro. I have no experience. I would just look up some tutorials on YouTube on how to set everything up, dude. I can't really go in depth on like streaming and stuff. I would honestly just recommend that you look it up on YouTube. But I'll just say be consistent if you're going to start making content. Grey's Anatomy is pretty good. Kaylee and I are watching Alone right now. It's like it's kind of like Survivor but better. Basically, what you're on your own and you get sent to like the middle of nowhere, like either in like Canada, like up north, or to like the Arctic Circle. I see you, buddy. Get away from my chests. Vanko, welcome in, dude. That's not gonna fly with me, buddy. Oh, there's 2. Why are there so many? We gotta get out of here. Oh! I'm going to see Spider-Man on Friday. I'm pretty hyped about that. I'm really excited. Do you know it's not Ludo? Yeah, I've heard of Ludo. Oh, thank you, Lottie. I'm glad that they help. Oh Lord, 2 in my world. It's a 3x3 floor that opens up and drops you to my base. That's cool. Spider Go. Dude, I'm actually so excited for it. I think it's going to be peak. I mean, I'm curious to see what the end credit scene is, because apparently it's supposed to tell us why. Because Tom Holland and Hulk are not going to be in Avengers Doomsday. If you guys didn't know this, they're not going to be in the new event. They're not going to be in Doomsday. They'll be in Secret Wars, but I don't think they're going to be in Doomsday. So I'm very curious to see like what the end credit scene is. But I'm also excited to see how they handle everybody forgetting Spider-Man, or Peter Parker, I mean. Just vanilla, it just adds shadows. Yeah, I've seen it's just vanilla. I've seen that. But like I said, the only shader I use is complementary. It's the only one that I like. It's all personal preference. No, I haven't seen the movie. It's not a spoiler. That's just that's what I think's gonna happen. That's what I think's gonna happen. Sarah, welcome in. Long time no see. How you been, dude? Always been my favorite superhero. Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man, yeah, I've always loved Spider-Man too. I really think Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man, bro. But I think it's because he's in the broader MCU, you know? But I think I would rank it like this. This is how I would rank it. Tom Holland, and then Andrew Garfield, and then Tobey Maguire. I grew up on TASM, dude. TASM was so good. Well, the first one was. The second one was not very good. And that's not saying Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's bad. I love Tobey Maguire as well, but that's just my preference. I think if I had to rank them, it would be like that. I like Tobey more, but I'm biased by nostalgia. The only reason, first of all, I don't like Spider-Man 3. I think that movie was complete garbage. And just in terms of like the broader universe, I mean, Tom Holland is the only one that was ever on the Avengers. You know, I feel like that's a big part of like just comic book movies in general. That's why I feel like the Sony verse with like Kraven the Hunter, Morbius, Venom, it didn't do well because it didn't have the heroes. It didn't have Spider-Man. It was just villains. I mean, I guess Venom's kind of like an anti-hero, like Deadpool. He's not necessarily a hero that wants to do good. He just kind of does good inadvertently sometimes, but he's also a bad guy. I don't know. I thought, I really liked the Venom trilogy though. I thought Venom was good. I actually do need to name all of my tools and stuff. Kraz, welcome in. How we doing? Kraz, did you ever restart your hardcore world? If you guys don't know, Kraz had a 7,000 day hardcore world last year and they died. They flew into a wall. I can't believe that was almost a year ago, dude. No, I've got a server now. Oh, GG's. Oh, I would crash out. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Also, I know I missed a message. So I have like loving being in. Oh, did you move to Texas? Are you don't live in the New York City anymore? See you later, Venko. Have a good one. Give that back. Give that back. Give it back. He took my leaves. Bro took my leaves. I moved back with... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think I would prefer Texas anyway. I don't like being in cities like that. I'm only on day 2. I'm on day 782 right now. To be honest with you guys, I think this is going to put me to day 1,000. This project. I think I bit off more than I can chew. After this, my projects are going to get a lot smaller. A lot smaller. Drove the U-Haul with me back to Texas. Oh my gosh. That's a long drive, dude. 1,000 Days movie? I'm probably going to be dropping the 1,000 Days movie. Well, first we have to hit 1,000 days. But Scuda, welcome in, dude. Thank you for the heart me and the go pop. The 1,000 Day movie is probably going to come out after this episode for sure. And then maybe one more episode depending on whether or not we actually hit 1,000 days with this project. I was going to drop the 1,000 Days movie after 1,000 days. I am, dude. I am. Bro, they're stealing my leaves. What is this? Y'all are thieves, dude. Look at this. Last day of season 2. My last day of season 2 was on the world tour, bro. My last day of season 2 is on the world tour. Not right now, Gold. Not on stream, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. "911, we have a fox stealing leaves. Spring back up." Dude, honestly, I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm gonna capture them. I'm going to kidnap them. We're taking the foxes back with us. They're gonna live in they're gonna permanently live in my Roman Empire on the last day of season 2. Well, I don't think anybody is gonna be on while I'm on. If I caught Mads online, then I would probably mace her, but ooh, we could do the... Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. We could do a little sniffer sanctuary in the Roman Empire. That would be cool. I do want to get torch flowers. I do want to get torch flowers. Do you want to join Hermitcraft? I don't have any plans to join Hermitcraft, dude. I'm actually a part of an SMP called Wandercraft, which is... We just ended our 2nd season, actually. We have a pretty large community on TikTok, and we're slowly branching out to other platforms like YouTube and Twitch. But we're moving on to season 3 next month. Super excited for it. I'm going to be posting a lot of YouTube content on that. That content's going to be a lot smaller in scale and a lot slower paced than my hardcore stuff, but it's still going to be good. That occurred at the end of the tour. It definitely gave off main character energy for sure. Wandercraft is goated. I love Wandercraft, bro. What's up, Matt? No, you're good, dude. We just did the world tour, so you didn't really miss too much. Well, that depends on... You did kind of miss a lot, bro. There's so much going on. I can confirm saying Twitch on TikTok definitely destroys the algorithm, bro. Destroys it. Bro. It's a good thing I don't care. Because we're live on YouTube and Twitch at the moment. So if you guys want to head over there, I would greatly appreciate it. What's Wandercraft? Wandercraft's a content creator SMP. Heavily inspired by Hermitcraft, but we're very unique. There's like 17 creators. They're all amazing. We build stuff. We have lore. It's fantastic. Use Meld for that, right? Has been cracking me up, dude. I know, bro. The Meld for... What do you mean? Are you talking like Meld? Dude, we have so many bots today, bro. What is going on? I've recently also been watching Sinnoh. I love Sinnoh, bro. For duel, I use Streamlabs. And then I have TikTok Live Studio open. Case, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, we gotta ban this dude. Hold up, this bot. But yeah, I use Streamlabs OBS, and then I just have TikTok Live Studio open as well. If you could join any server, which one would you join except Wandercraft? Server? I guess Hermitcraft. That's like the only other one that I know of, you know? That's like kind of more my style. You know, it's not PvP based or anything like that. It's just builders doing builds and stuff. That's more my style. I don't really do the PvP stuff. Maybe it's someone else who said they use it. I'm currently testing it out. I've actually never heard of that before. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like TikTok, bro. Gifting suspended and live visibility restricted. Gifts are suspended and your live is restricted in recommendations and search results for 10 minutes due to reproduced content such as pre-recorded or copied content. Learn more in the live monetization guidelines and TikTok live section of the community guidelines. Bro, this is what I mean, bro. I'm going to end the TikTok live, bro. I'm over it. But if you guys want to catch me over on YouTube or Twitch, I'm currently live over there now, and you can join the Discord or click the link in my bio on my link tree. Because low key, bro, like I've been streaming on TikTok for a year, and it keeps doing this to me. So I'm just over it, bro. But yeah, I'm live over on Twitch and YouTube if you guys want to head over there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching for the past 27 minutes, and I'll see you guys over on YouTube or Twitch. See ya. Yeah, that's so dumb, bro. L TikTok for real. Yeah, but it is what it is. Honestly, I've been really pushing my other platforms anyway because I don't want to be on TikTok anymore. I don't want to stream on TikTok anymore. It's so bad. Not even, I don't know, bro. Just the algorithm is just garbage. Jerzin, what's up, dude? Jean Paul, welcome in. How we doing? Creech, what's up, dude? What's up, Creech? That's insane for YouTube. Yeah, honestly, when I stream on YouTube, we normally average like 15 to 20 people on YouTube. Yeah, I'm done with it, bro. I'm not gonna waste my time streaming on the app if they're just gonna restrict my lives for no reason. I'm just not gonna do it. Aloka, welcome back. Prep chicken for tonight's dinner. Nice. Thoughts on Minecraft horror? Horror slop. What do you mean horror slop? I have a lot of fun on the Minecraft horror mods. Like we did the backrooms. We did the backrooms mod a while ago. I posted a video about it. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I want to collab with some other creators on other horror mods soon. Like I want to do cave dwellers. Frees up like 50% of your resource. Yeah, dude, it does. I can already tell you my performance has improved drastically. Drastically. It's crazy. TikTok Live Studio is not optimized at all. I don't know, bro. It just sucks. TikTok sucks. Maria, welcome in. How we doing? I'm going to my XP farm right now because I need to heal up my hoe and my pickaxe and stuff. I really need to, dude, I want to put a portal over here, but I'm so scared to put a portal here because if the portal links to this portal, I'm dead. I die. Because it's guardians. It's all guardians. I'm cooked. Yeah, so if you guys are new here, we built this in the last episode. I highly recommend you go check that video out. This is my guardian farm. I love the way that it came out, bro. I love it. I still need to come back through here and wax all the copper, though. That's the thing, right? I need to do that because it's starting to oxidize. Dude, you're telling me, Aloka, work was crazy today. Work was actually insane. The YouTube layout is even better. I love YouTube, bro. I love streaming on YouTube. The only thing I'm trying to fix the bitrate because I feel like the stream doesn't look crystal clear. It could look better, you know. I don't know. I wanted to go to work, but I did, and it's so hot. Luckily, it's cool where I'm at right now. Luckily. Also, guys, we just hit 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, by the way. How insane is that? Is it loud? Is the volume loud? What bitrate? I'm streaming at 8,000 bitrate at 1440p. Use different rates, so that could be the issue. Does it look bad on YouTube? I've messed with it a bunch though. Like they said that the I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Bro, you should have like 30,000 subs already. Well, I just started. We just started, so we still have a lot of work to do to get there. We'll get there though. I'm not worried about it. See you later, Gold. Have a good one. I wonder what the quality looks like. Jules, welcome in. How we doing? Looks normal to me. I think it's mainly on Twitch that's the problem. I think it's on Twitch. Twitch is the problem. Let me see. Oh, I don't have a thumbnail on YouTube. Hold on. I need to add a thumbnail. I forgot about that. Holy crap. I can't believe you guys have been letting me stream without a thumbnail. It's crazy. We love the ads. We do love the ads, bro. I gotta add a thumbnail to this. Hold up. Okay, we got the thumbnail up. It does, but you need so like I can go over the analytics for YouTube with you because they're pretty, yeah, like you got to be pretty in depth, but YouTube will push your stuff out on the algorithm if people are clicking on it and watching it for a certain amount of time. So having a thumbnail helps out a ton. Like we have 16 people in here and I didn't have a thumbnail. It's probably going to go up now that I have a thumbnail. Let me see what the quality looks like. I think it looks fine. Looks pretty clear to me. When did you start? Well, I've always posted on YouTube. I'd say I've been posting on YouTube for the past year, but I really started being consistent with it back in like January when I started my hardcore series. Can I have an autograph? Bro. Do you use the same thumbnail every time? So for lives, yeah. Like I'll base the thumbnail off of my project. We are on the hardcore world today, but for YouTube videos, you gotta be like, it's gotta be different depending on like what you're doing in that video. So the thumbnail that you see for the live will be very similar to the thumbnail I use for my hardcore video. Now I can't get it back. GG's, bro. Look at all these leaves, dude. This isn't even all the leaves I need either. Just to let you guys know. Like, I still need way more. Let me see how many I have, though. We might be done now. Now I just need to go get birch. Is crystal for me 14-4 bats, dude? Yeah, I think I got to figure out the Twitch stuff. Let me see. Where are we at? We're so close, bro. I need like one more stack of spruce wood or spruce leaves. And then it's on to birch leaves, guys. Yay. We get to mine 20,000 more leaves. Aren't you guys so excited? Oh my gosh. How exciting is this? Watch your YouTube videos and thought this guy must be huge. And I was surprised by the numbers. You deserve a lot more. Thank you, bro. To be honest, I just started. We just started posting consistently on YouTube like 6 months ago. So 6,000 subscribers in 6 months is crazy. I have 2 videos that are over 100,000 views. That's really good. So we'll get there, bro. I think we'll hit 10K within like the next couple of months. So yeah, it counts what I have in the shulkers in my inventory. So whenever I need like a lot of blocks like this, I'll throw the shulkers in my inventory so I could count them up. I wish there was a way that it would check all the materials in the vicinity, like in your vicinity, in your chests and stuff. That's what I would love that. I don't know if there's a way to set that up or not though. I think we have enough spruce. I'm just going to grab a little bit extra because you never know with this stuff. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I plan on releasing a video within the next couple of weeks. Can you do the face Nikki makes when Bear gets the dare? Huh? Probably not, bro. I don't think so. I'm trying it right now. I know you can't see it, but bro, I remember the scene you're talking about now. That's not me. That's not me. It's not me. Bro, that's crazy, dude. I don't understand this guy Bear, bro. What a sick dude, bro. Oh, I can do the face. Okay, bro. Okay, like I was saying, I know this looks confusing to you guys, my organization system, but I understand it. It works. It's working for me. So don't judge. I really need a more efficient way. Well, first of all, I think we need a shulker farm at some point. I've never built one of those before, so I have no idea how that's gonna go. How's the Empire going? We're slowly making progress. Slowly. But it's going. It is going. Jenny needed to be slimed out. Dude, I agree. I agree. I was like, dude, I was so mad at that guy. I was like, bro, there's no shot you call the number, you hear Nikki screaming, and then you just continue life as normal. There's no way people like that are actually real. Which obviously he's not. But like, that's crazy, bro. I don't understand. Didn't you only stream the YouTube server? What? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Good movie though. I loved it. I thought it was great. You know it's a good movie when it genuinely PMO'd, bro. That's how I knew it was good. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. Server with like other YouTubers? Oh, I only streamed that on Twitch and TikTok. Yeah, we only streamed that on Twitch and TikTok. Where are you building that massive castle? Well, that was only on that was on Wandercraft, so that's not on this world. But season 2 ended, so yeah, we're on the hardcore world now, just gathering materials for the next build. I don't know if we're gonna need this many chests. I think we just have, yeah, we have one more shulker. And this should be all of the spruce leaves that we need. Yeah, that's all the spruce leaves we need. Now we need birch. How much birch do we have, actually? Good question. We have, okay, so we have two double chests full of birch leaves, which means we're probably going to need like three more double chests. Okay. Can't believe season 2's over. I know. Do you post Wandercraft? I posted a few Wandercraft episodes, and I plan to post a lot more next season. I need to find a birch biome. I think there's one over here. Yeah, there's one over here. You can see all the naked trees. Remember, we need 20 or yeah, we need 21,000 birch leaves. Oh my goodness, dude, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take so long. I'm probably gonna destroy 3 forests doing this. More. This one's already done. For what? I'm building a custom forest around my Roman Empire. So yeah, we need a lot of leaves. Yeah, I scouted the seed for a while. I was trying to find like the perfect place for this build, and we found it, I think. But the lead, I also need 24,000 grass. Short grass. Why use your hoe instead of shears? Because the hoe lasts longer. With Unbreaking 3. It has more durability, I think. I also just don't have enchanted shears at the moment. Got Minecraft. I've been grinding. Nice, Lottie. I bet you're thinking... Dude, I'm thinking about the Roman Empire so much. I think about it all the time. Every day. I'm like, dude, I need to get birch leaves for the Roman Empire. I need to breed villagers for the Roman Empire. I need to do this and that for the Roman Empire. Bro, it's bad. It's so bad. Use a hoe for that. Does it need to be enchanted? For silk, if you want to silk touch the leaves, then yes. You could also use fortune to get more saplings. Get burnt out? Well, it's not really pain. I enjoy playing Minecraft. I enjoy building large things in Minecraft, and I love making videos and streaming it. So I don't really get burnt out. I mean, some days I won't feel like playing it, but so on those days, I guess I kind of just persevere. But for the most part, dude, I just enjoy the grind. Oh my days, I'm about to crash out for this mending. Jerzen, if it makes you feel any better, bro, I've had like 4 villagers give me the mending trade in the hardcore world. A few of them died though during episode 4, when I did the raid. Medieval Harbor, that's gonna be cool. That's one of the projects I want to do. I'm going to be doing next season in Wandercraft. I'm going to be doing like a harbor. I'm going to build a harbor. But like a Japanese, it's going to be like, I don't know what I guess I don't really know what style I'm going to be building next season. To be completely honest with you, it's going to be, it's like, I've been saying coastal Japanese, but it's not really Japanese. It is a little bit, but it's like modern. I don't know. Not really modern, actually. I don't know how to explain the style I'm going for. I have pictures though, like concept art and stuff, and paintings. Tokyo? Not Tokyo, no. Not like that. No, it's going to be very simple, like little harbor town. I'll probably have a couple of larger scale projects. Like, I have a plan for my iron farm already. I'm going to have like a factory district inside of my coastal, my harbor city, which we're going to add buildings to throughout the season. I'll have a warehouse. I'll have an iron factory, stuff like that. I also want to do a deep slate mine too, because I plan on selling deep slate next season as well as beacons. So yeah, I really liked selling beacons last season, so I think I'm going to do that. Especially in the beginning. Like, that's going to be one of the first things I do is build like a wither farm. That ruined castle is pretty cool. Thank you. For the iron farm, I love the iron farm that I have in the hardcore world. I think it looks awesome. Hydration and posture check. Okay, I'll fix my. Y'all calling me out right now. I'm also gonna drink some water. Okay. Why? Why do I do this? I need rockets. I plan on SMP with a streamer I watch. We sell Elytra and enchanted books. Nice, dude. It's good business. Good business to have. But I'm glued to my screen watching you break birch leaves, bro. Dude, just transfer it to your phone, throw it in your pocket, and go knock out some chores. That's what I do. I do that all the time. But mainly it's about, like, leaks and rumors for Marvel. Yeah, the MCU. That's what I listen to a lot. I left the bed again. Already on my phone, I'll do that. Let's go. Got myself a flan. Enjoy that, Aloka. There's my bed. I need to put a bed in my ender chest. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now. I need to always have a bed on me. I can't wait for the hay beds to come out. I'm excited to see more hardcore streams. So I wasn't planning on doing hardcore streams too often, but to be honest with you, like to be completely honest with you, I need so many materials. It's either I watch Marvel movies and collect them or I stream and collect them. So I was like, I'm just gonna stream it. Because I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's stream. Let me see. I need one piece of wood. Yes, stream it, please. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule for like what I'm gonna once Wandercraft season 3 kicks off again. I really need to figure out what I'm gonna be doing for like streams and stuff. If I'm gonna stream Wandercraft. Oh, I do have a bed in my ender chest. I'm an idiot. Kurgi, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. How we doing today? I think I need to fill up all of these shulkers. I need my tour guide to stream. Let's go, dude. That was so awesome. Polemski, thank you for the follow as well. It's calming. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of those types of streams going into next season between the Hardcore World and Wandercraft, because I want to do a lot of videos for Wandercraft. I want to try to do like maybe a video every 2 weeks. Hardcore and Wandercraft. Hardcore Wandercraft. That's my goal. I don't know how ambitious that is. It's probably way too ambitious. I know I'm going to be getting a bunch of content recorded in August because I'm taking 4 weeks off of work so I can lock in on content creation. So hopefully I can get a few videos done in that time. But once I get this hardcore project rolling and we start building and I need to record more, I think I'm going to be streaming a lot of like creative building for Wandercraft. Like I'm going to be doing a lot of creative building. We're going to build trees and rocks and everything, and then builds, of course. The listening. Oh, thank you, dude. No, I work full time. Yeah, I work a 9 to 5 full time outside of YouTube. So YouTube's just kind of like my side hustle, my hobby right now. But I'm hoping I'll be able to go full time YouTube. That would be awesome. I would like that very much. No, you're good, dude. No worries. There's a lot of non-native English speakers in the chat, so you're totally fine. We're used to it. It's not a problem. If I don't understand something, I'll just let you, like I tell everybody, you know, I don't understand the question or whatever. It's not a big deal. No need to apologize though. What are you mooing at? You too. No witnesses. Explorer, welcome in, dude. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? There's got to be a faster way. Is there a faster way to harvest leaves? I'm genuinely curious. Has anybody created a farm for this yet? Or is it just not possible? I'm never building this many custom trees at once again. I'm probably building like 500 custom trees. Flint steel burns leaves. Yeah, but I need to collect them. I don't want to burn them. I also don't really AFK on the world, so like I do a lot of stasis chambers so that stuff will work while I'm on. But I don't usually AFK. So they give it to you. Well, I'm using a hoe. The hoe works too. I just was wondering if there was like a faster way to do this. In a less ugly way. Because we're going to have to come through and remove all of these birch trees at some point. Build a TNT rail cannon. Okay, bro. Orbital airstrike the birch forest. I actually do need leather too. I'm like passively collecting leather because of I want to use like item frames and stuff. And I don't have a leather farm, so we're probably going to be making a hoglin farm at some point in the future. Maybe next episode, because I do want to build some storage. Can you play better than wolves? I don't know what that is. I don't do music though. I don't do song requests or anything like that. If that's a song you're asking to be played. Due to YouTube copyright and Twitch as well. Like a huge row of 3x3. Yeah, but then I have to use up my bone meal. And my bone meal I use in the bone meal for. I don't know. I guess we're just going to tough it out. I'm pretty sure we're slowly chipping away at it. This is like the last big material that I need, and then it's just other blocks. Like I need some grass blocks. I definitely need the grass. Not grass blocks, but the grass. We need like 24,000 of that. I don't know how I'm going to get that. There's got to be a farm for that. Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I also really want to start building more custom trees, but not like this. This is too many. I was too ambitious with this. This is the problem with using Axiom to build in creative, is that you don't think about all the materials until you go into survival and you're like, wait a minute, I need to collect all of these. Ooh, yeah, I do need to start recording on replay, actually. I think we're going to have to find another birch forest somewhere because this one's already too far gone for me to start a replay on. All right, we're going to go drop this off. And then we're going to go find a birch forest. Voice Styles, welcome in, dude. How we doing? All right, let's go find another birch forest. Also, I need to figure out where I put all of my... I guess I'll just toss it in here. I don't need any of that right now. There's the leather. When I need to build it in survival. Yeah, dude. Well, this materials list is 145,220 blocks. You can see it down here. Is there a way for me to permanently check off the items? Reterra before? I have not. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but to be fair, a lot of the blocks are just a part of the ground, so a lot of it we don't have to collect. This would be an awesome hill or mountain to build something on. That's spruce. I don't need spruce. I need a birch forest. Found it. Bingo. Ignore. Export to Excel when the list is too big. I might have to start exporting it to Excel. Is growing. Might be taking over my brain soon. Dude, I hate when that happens, bro. I can't stand it. I get them on like the corner of my forehead all the time. Show green. Yeah, but it's only the blocks that are in your inventory, no? Unless is there a way to set up like a radius thing so it'll check all the chests around you? If I could find something like that, that would make my life so much easier. What's up, Jules? I'm sticking to Excel. Yeah, because I feel like it doesn't count the block. It only counts the blocks in my inventory, not the blocks that are in my chests and stuff. This one's under my lip. Oh no. One sec, ads, bro. Oh no. The ads are good. They're good. They're good. It's the Jules. It is, dude. Dice, welcome in. Is amplified terrain gen? Oh no, I don't really I like doing terrain myself. I've thought about trying, what's that one mod called? I can't remember what it's called. I mean, it's Terralith. Yeah, it's Terralith. I thought about trying that, but I decided against it. Yo, welcome in. How we doing, bro? Questions? What's up, Jules? It was peak. Thank you, Dice. I appreciate that, dude. I'm glad you guys are liking the 500 days episode or video. I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling, collecting materials, all the fun stuff. You know, 30,000 birch leaves later. Watch the hoe durability. Yeah, I got it. I'm tracking. Almost broken. I have the whole mod pack available for download in my Discord if you're interested. Get that, dude. I honestly should upgrade this. What's this mod pack do? No, it's just the mod pack that I use in my hardcore world. Wait, Jules, what was your question? I missed it. Are you going on Wandercraft at all today? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna take this. But we don't have bees, bro. There's no bees in there. There's only 2. Elias, welcome in. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, dude. I need every single birch leaf possible. Ooh, there's another beehive. Two. That's good. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go back to base, like base, like home. And then I'm going to get a netherite hoe. She's on right now. Yeah, I know. It is super sad. Words of wisdom would cheer her up. And maybe we could swing by later. I really want to get these materials though. Maybe we'll swing by at the end of stream as like one last goodbye. Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, dude. Discord server genuinely amazed? What do you mean? Just go to the hashtag mods channel if you want the Discord or the the mod pack. It's all on the left hand side, bro. It's pretty straightforward, I feel like. Yeah, I could definitely swing by at some point. Also, for those of you that are new here, this is my starter town. It's not done yet. We're still gonna add some stuff here and there, but here's where all of my good things are, which I came back here because we're gonna upgrade. Okay. Yeah, all of these birch leaves have done significant damage to my diamond hoe. So I feel like for that reason, we need to upgrade this thing to netherite. I don't know where any of... Okay, there's our... Wait, do we... I think this is our last ingot too. Yes. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Diamond hoe. Dude. Okay. Now we can head back. All right, now we have to go all the way back to the XP farm. I need rockets too. We might refill the rocket box up too while we're here. I don't even know if I have gunpowder, actually. We have a little bit. We're good. Let's refill this shulker. I use so many rockets, dude. Ivan, bro. Thank you for becoming a member, dude. I thought you were already a member. Maybe just re-upped it, but thank you, dude. Bro is a gold duck. Oh my gosh. Wait, Ivan's a gold duck. Sure. Okay, chat, listen. I'm gonna grab a Coke Zero. I'm gonna grab a Coke Zero. I'll be right back. Bro, upgraded. Let's go, Ivan. Thank you, dude. I do need to put an auto crafter. This is true. I do need an auto crafter. All right, let's go to the XP farm. I love this build so much, dude. Do you have any ideas for a server? Do you have any base ideas for a server? Not really. You could build the Roman Empire like me. I low-key I do have a second hoe. Wait a minute. I'm gonna heal this one up too. Oh. I don't have an ender chest in here, I don't think. Not yet. We need a blaze farm and an enderman farm. And an obsidian farm. Bro, I need all the farms. That's going to help us out a lot. I forgot that I accidentally made 2. Should get a Riptide 3 Trident. I'm going to get a Trident when I go to clear out a Ocean Monument. I want to do an Ocean Monument project. Oh, hold on. I got to let my cat out of my room. You want... She was clawing at the door. She was like, let me out. Let me out of here. But I do want to do an Ocean Monument project at some point. And I think we're going to get a Trident for that. So we could fight off the Guardians and stuff. My cat's name is Khaleesi. Like from Game of Thrones. And she's the cutest thing I've ever seen. She's adorable. Cats are always cute. Yeah, she's adorable, bro. I love her. We're going to be putting in work today. I want to get all the birch leaves done today at least. So that way tomorrow I can get whatever else I need to, and then we can start building. And then once I build it, bro, we can go straight to editing. I can edit everything. Where is this birch forest though? Is it over here? Where was the birch forest I was at? I actually have no idea. Was it... It wasn't somewhere over here. Old growth birch forest. And I don't know. So right here, I found it. When stream tomorrow? I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll see. I might stream tomorrow if we're gonna be collecting materials still. But it'll be around the same time. I can't sleep right now. Interesting. I'm gonna be at the next stream too. Bet, dude. Yeah, we'll be here. Oh, this is going to get us a lot of leaves. Hold up. I like when they're all clustered like this together. So much easier. Tanya, welcome in. How we doing? What's up, Tanya? Do you think the unbreaking enchantment should like stop your stuff from breaking? No. I like the fact that unbreaking, you still have to pay attention to the durability. Because if you have mending and unbreaking and your tools break, that's just on you, you know? That's just on you. Doing okay? That's good. We're just collecting birch leaves. I need like 20,000 of them. So it's basically like 13 shulker boxes, 14. CJ, welcome in. How we doing? What for? I'm building a giant village. Well, it's not a giant village. It's I'm creating the Roman Empire in my world, and there's a huge forest that I put around it, and it requires a lot of leaves. Like a lot. My friend's house? I would not do that. I think if you do that, then the server's done. You're cooked. I would advise against it. Okay, Jerzen, what are we doing? Bro's the devil on his shoulder. It's like, yes, destroy it. Burn it all to the ground. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Like Conquest. You know what goes crazy? I don't know if I know Jerzen's a big Marvel fan. I don't know if there's any big Marvel fans in here. I'm a really big Marvel fan. We've discussed it a lot recently in light of the new movies that are coming out. But I was watching like the leaks and rumors for the San Diego Comic-Con trailer that they released for Avengers Doomsday. So the San Diego Comic-Con trailer was exclusively released to the people in attendance. And I'm going to tell you one of the coldest things I've ever heard anybody say in a Marvel movie. Okay? Bro, dude, Thor goes to Doom and says something like, he's basically, what does Thor say actually? He says something about hell, like Doom going, like Thor sending Doom to hell, and Doom was like, hell works for me, for I am Doom. And then stops Thor's hammer with his 2 fingers, bro. That's what Doom says to Thor. Doom looks at Thor and says, hell answers to me, for I am Doom, and then proceeds to stop Stormbreaker with 2 fingers. How insane is that? Like, dude, and what are I saw the Avengers line up in the trailer, like, bro, what is Captain America, like the Falcon Captain America? What is Sam gonna do? What's Bucky gonna do against that, bro? If he's stopping Thor with 2 fingers. Doom equals aura. I think I heard Doom is Tony Stark. Well, Doom's not Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doom, but he's not Tony Stark. The Russo brothers, the directors of the movie, have made it very clear that he is not playing an Iron Man variant. He is Victor Von Doom. He is Victor Von Doom. So they're not gonna, if they do an Iron Man variant, I'm gonna be a bit disappointed because Doom deserves better. Bro, I think like, first of all, like they're not even gonna have Hulk, dude. Hulk's not gonna be there. Like the Thing, what's the Thing gonna do, bro? Like nothing. I get the only other person I could see, like Magneto could he could solo Doom, but Magneto's so old in the movie. Will you make a big storage room? I am gonna be working on a storage room next for my next project. It's gonna be an automatic storage system. But like, bro, Magneto's so old and decrepit in this movie. What's bro gonna do? But I did hear, I don't want to say it. It's low-key kind of a spoiler, so I'm not going to say it. But like, Magneto's still OP, but I don't think he's OP enough to beat Doom in the movie. He should be. You will beg for hell long before I grant it. Yes, that's what Thor says. And then Doom's like, hell works for me. Or hell answers to me, for I am Doom. That's insane, bro. It's dude, it's going to be so awesome. I was just rewatching Avengers Endgame yesterday, and I still get chills when Captain America pulls Mjolnir to him. I still get chills. Like, the movies are still, like, able to give me that, that emotion, you know? And I don't get like that with movies very often. So, I'm so excited for it. Say what you want about Marvel. I think Marvel, low-key, kind of did fall off. Although I watched No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness, I thought they were great. The only movie in there's 2 movies I wasn't too fond of in the multiverse saga, and that was Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and then Thor. I thought all the other movies were decent. Even Captain Marvel, or The Marvels, was good. I enjoyed The Marvels. Everybody hated on The Marvels, and it did not do good in the box office. Eternals, I loved Eternals. I thought Eternals was great. I thought The Marvels was good. Captain Marvel was good too. Hope I didn't miss too much. Nah, bro, we're still collecting birch leaves. Not many people have seen Captain Marvel, but it was really good. Also, Deadpool and Wolverine. So people say the Multiverse Saga, it fell off, but did it really? Because they're still good movies. The problem is, like, there's one movie, like Thor Love and Thunder, wasn't very good because Taika Waititi turned Thor into like some walking joke, you know? So like everybody based the multiverse off that and Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, which was still a good movie. The CGI was a little bad and Kang should not have gotten defeated by Ant-Man. That was like the two worst parts about it. I like Deadpool and Wolverine, but there's so much blasphemy. Yeah, they're kind of, it's kind of raunchy comedy. Yeah, there were parts of it where I'm like, okay, bro. But yeah, that's a big part of why I won't watch Spider-Man Noir. I don't support Nicolas Cage at all. I can't watch it, dude. I don't like that movie he played in, or he's making. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Brand New Day on Friday. Kaylee and I are gonna go get dinner and then go watch it. I used to. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's a really weird movie to make. We've talked about this before on stream. It's just a really weird thing to do, in my opinion. You know, like it's just one of those things where it's like you shouldn't do that, you know? They don't make movies about other stuff, you know? So I don't know. I am Christian, yes. I am. New dupe glitch with dispensers. I haven't seen it. I have not seen that. I don't really use that kind of stuff, so I don't really look into it at all. Yeah, it's just weird, bro. I'm all for creative expression, but I feel like that's just a really weird movie to make, you know? Yeah, I did hear about that, Lottie. I did hear about that. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that he got attacked by bees. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, dude? I don't think stuff like that's a coincidence. I don't know. I just feel like that shouldn't be a thing, you know? Bro went from 500 days to 800. Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, I uploaded a video after the 500 days video, which brought us up to 700. And then we're currently on day 788 working on the new project. If you guys have not seen the video where I build a guardian farm, I definitely recommend you go check it out. It was a really cool project. It was a lot of fun. What do you need leaves for? I'm building custom trees, so we need a lot of leaves. I see you later, Ivan. Have a good one, bro. I don't know. I think we have 2 double chests full of birch already, which is like 6,000. So we need a lot more. Oh my gosh. We need a lot more. Holy. You should try that idea. Just a thought. I feel like I'm already involved in a really ambitious project for the world. So I think I'm gonna build this as like a standalone project, and if I want to do something like that, I could always do it later. But this project is already massive. I do need help. I need to come up with a name for this area though. So if you guys watched my Guardian farm, you know that it's called the Citadel of Tides. I need to come up with a name for this area too. I want to have all of my major areas named because I want to build like a world, you know? And the cool thing about this too is I'll be able to extend all of these areas later on if I want to. So if I want to do like a Gothic area, I already have an idea for like a Gothic castle that I can add, which is relatively close to the Guardian farm. It's like really close. And then same thing with the Roman Empire build that I'm working on right now. I'm going to be able to extend it later. If I want to come back and build any more Roman structures, I'm going to do it there. You know? So like my projects are all purposefully left finished but unfinished, you know? Like there's still room for me to add stuff where I want to. And that's what I like doing because maybe I want to come back to it. But I think we're going to spend the next couple of episodes... Boozle Bay? No. Because it's not on the water. It's got to be like... I don't know, something cool. Really bad in the box office in the movie as a whole. Yeah, I mean, I never even saw it in theaters, to be completely honest with you. I never even saw it in theaters. I don't know. You got to be a very specific type of person to go watch something like that. I don't think there's many people that are willing to do that, you know? I think most people could come to a consensus and just be like, yeah, this is weird. This is like, even for people that don't believe in like God and that are not Christians, I feel like a lot of people are just like, that's strange. It's just a weird concept all around to make a movie about. Hey. Land of Elysium. Oh, that's close. We're getting closer. It's got to be like not mystical, but like it's got to be what's the word I'm looking for here? It's got to have aura. It's got to have aura. That's not the word I'm looking for, but that's like the closest thing I could think of. It's got to be elegant. It's got to be elegant. That's the word I'm looking for. It's got to be like an elegant name, you know? I think my headphones died. GG's. Calzar, welcome in, dude. Land of Aura, bro. I think something a little more original. I came up with the name the other day, but I can't remember what it was now. I had something in my mind. We'll come up with something. I think I cooked with Citadel of Tides, bro. I think that's such a good name. Okay, so these are all empty. Let me move these over here. This is full. This one's almost full. Posture check. My posture is good right now, Elias. My posture is good, surprisingly. Enough Minecraft for today. Been playing for 4 hours, bro. I've been playing for a while too, but I'm locked in, bro. I need to get this YouTube video out. Need to get this YouTube video out. I wonder what this birch forest... Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing some damage. It doesn't feel like it, though, to be honest with you. I feel like we've mined way more. Finally set up my villagers and got decent armor. Oh, nice. Are you, Jerzen, are you on hardcore or are you playing just regular survival? Oh. Brother. Oh no. We're good. Everything's fine. That scared me a little bit. But we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh man. I thought it was like a lava pool, bro. I was like, oh no. Glad you had netherite. Yeah, dude. All right, where are we looking? 1.2K. Let's get that out. Filled. There's our second shulker full. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I had way more than this. We've mined way more than this. I had to have placed a shulker somewhere. I had to have. There's no way I didn't. Is that 3? Okay, so we do have 3. We have 3 full shulkers now. This is where I wish I had wind charges, but we still haven't gone into the trial chamber yet. I'm too scared, bro. I'm way too scared to go into a trial chamber right now. I also want to get Swift Sneak, but I'm nervous about that too. I do plan on... I want to build a wool farm at some point too because of the cushions that are coming out. I need to have a wool farm. I think I'm gonna build the wolf farm in spawn, or not in spawn, but in my starter town, because I do want to have like a little farming district there if we ever need anything. So maybe we could do that in a future episode. All right, we'll tear up a couple more trees and then see where we're at. Got bored of my forever world. I mined 1 stack of netherite, dude. No, wait, that's actually, wait, 1 stack of netherite like ancient debris, or 1 stack of netherite like blocks? It's gonna be so worth it though, dude. The forest is gonna look crazy. I think it'll be worth it. I'm pretty excited for it. It's just gonna take a long time to build it. This video is probably gonna be like 40 minutes, if I had to guess. It's gonna be a long video. But I've noticed the longer form content does way better on my channel than shorter form content. So I think my goal from now on is to have like 30-minute videos each video. Because I've noticed that it just performs better overall. Like people prefer the longer videos over the shorter ones. Like the last video I posted was pretty short, even though the project was huge. But it didn't perform the best, you know. But my longer videos, like to 28 plus, they perform better. Luckily, this is a huge project, so I turned it into stacks of ingots. That's nice, bro. I would like to get a netherite beacon. That would be pretty cool. But at like 3:30 a.m., dude. Well, we're gonna have the 1000 days video is probably gonna come out after this one does, depending on how long it takes me to build this, and like get everything set up and the video finished. We should be close to 1000 days, but the 1000-day video is gonna come out, and then right after the 1000-day video, we're gonna jump into. I'm probably gonna release 2 or 3 more hardcore videos before season 3 of Wandercraft. Then I'm gonna post a Wandercraft video for season 3, and then I'm gonna post a hardcore video. Kind of have it all laid out with my project ideas in mind. I have the first 3 or 4 hardcore videos like planned already of what I'm gonna be doing during those videos. I'm gonna have a me weekend. Ooh, that sounds awesome, dude. Because I'm taking 4 weeks off of work. I'm gonna be off of work for 4 weeks. So I'm gonna have a lot of time to just lock in. I'm basically gonna be doing content full time for those 4 weeks. I'm gonna make world not as boring. You just kind of have to find what you enjoy. There's not one way to do it, and everybody's different. So it'd be kind of difficult for me to give you advice. The one thing I could say is try to build things that you've never built in Minecraft before. Like if you're used to building one style, change it up a little bit, build something else. That's about as much advice as I can give you to help you through that. The rest of it you kind of have to work through on your own. Are definitely more engaging. Shorts sense satisfaction watching a project come together. Yeah, the thing is though, with the way that I record some of my videos, it's really difficult to get the videos to be that long. But I'm definitely gonna be pushing for like 30+ minute videos from now on. That's my goal. So we'll see how that goes. But if I find out a video's like done and it's only 20 minutes, I'm not gonna force 30 minutes out of it, you know. But I'm gonna shoot for projects that'll take me a little longer. Like I wanna build like a rail system that covers the whole world, so it brings you to point A to point B in the overworld. I want to build like a nether highway. I want to do all that stuff. I have a lot of plans because I don't plan on dying ever. So I've been playing hardcore for a year though, like in total. I've never died in a world. I play pretty cautious. I don't know if you guys know Linksy. Linksy's who inspired me to actually start making content and to start a hardcore world. One of my favorite hardcore content creators. He's a streamer. He streams on Twitch and YouTube. And he has a 50,000 day hardcore world. And the reason I survived in hardcore Minecraft without dying ever is by watching him stream. He explains to you how you survive, how you avoid dying. It's solid. I'm always watching during my lunch breaks. Yeah, Samuel, that's what a lot of people do. Like there's statistics out there that show that like people are looking for a specific time frame, you know, like a specific amount of minutes to fulfill like whatever free time they have. So if they only have 15 minutes, they'll look for a 15-minute video. But if they're on their lunch break, they're going to look for something closer to 30, like things like that. So I definitely think I'm going to try to stick with 30 moving forward. But that being said, the 20-minute videos, although they're a little bit shorter, are still 100% worth watching. And if you haven't seen the most recent episode of the hardcore series where I build my guardian farm, I highly recommend it. It was a really fun video to make. My editing style changed during that video, so found a charger. Let's go. What inspired the Roman Empire theme? In my first hardcore world, I built a Greek district for my villagers, and I kind of wanted to like pay homage to the fact that I did that in my first hardcore world. I didn't die in the hardcore world, but I just stopped playing on it because I wanted to record, more basically. In my episode 1, I kind of explained that, like I started a hardcore world, I got really far, but I didn't record any of it, and I want to do YouTube, so I decided to restart. But in that world, I spent 1,600 days building up like a Roman or a Greek inspired area. So like a Parthenon, like just a bunch of different like infrastructure that's like just the ancient Greek aesthetic basically. And I loved it. I had a fun time doing it. And I decided to do something similar in this world, but a lot better. Did you see that you are making a Herobrine forest? What do you mean? What does that mean? Do you have the world still? I do. Oh, my flashback, bro. Dang it. That's fine. It was long enough. I forgot about my flashback. This is my original hardcore world. This is the first one I ever made, which I stopped playing on. And you'll see my builds have really gotten better. Like, I build way better now, but this is what I had in the first world. So this is the Parthenon that I built, which is just a trading hall for my farmer villagers. I have one episode on it. I posted 2 episodes on this Hardcore World actually. But we're at 1600 days. I don't play on it anymore. I still have it though. Like all of these buildings are for villagers. So this is the forge. This is based off of the I think it's called the Hall of Gods from Phoenix Immortals Rising. So it's like a Zelda inspired Ubisoft game, but this is my forge. Whoops. Then this is my villager breeder here. It's my villager breeder. This is where my villagers get converted into zombies. So we got some test tubes and like a little lab over here. Yo, have a good night, Jerzen. This is my Mason villagers, my Mason trading halls, which I don't know if they're filled yet. Yeah, no. And then this is my librarian villager trading hall. And this is the old Hardcore World. We don't play on it anymore, but I wanted to kind of pay homage to it, so I decided to build something better. But you can see how my builds have progressed just from playing on this world. Like this is the builds aren't bad by any means, but my building's gotten a lot better. This is my base. Yeah. Speak about Timmy Jr. We do not talk about Timmy Jr. unfortunately. So yeah. Like I said, we still have the world, we just don't play on it anymore. I'll keep it forever. I'll keep it forever. But my builds have gotten a lot better since then. All right, let's tear down this tree, and we're gonna go back to the area. Still trying to come up with a name for it. And we're gonna see where we're at. I also need to heal up my hoe. We're building it over here, somewhere over there. I think we're also gonna wrap up stream soon too. Brutally murdered. No, dude. He wasn't giving me what I wanted, my trades. And that was an accident. I didn't mean to. All right, let's see how many birch leaves we have. So, what is this? Spruce. Say 6,000. Oh my goodness, I have to load all of it in again. Survival in the Nether. I don't know. I've thought about doing some 100 days videos, but I don't know. Okay, yikes. So I don't even think we're close to where we need to be. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I just saw 7,000. We only have 7,000 birch leaves. What are we at now? I don't have any more empty shulkers either. Oh no. Okay. We can, I'll count this up. This is 3,000 blocks. So we have 3,000 plus, I don't know. We have 12,000 out of 21,000. We're cooked. We're cooked, chat. We still have so much to do. A little over halfway. So I guess I will be streaming tomorrow. I guess we're going to be streaming collecting birch leaves again. But we should be able to finish this tomorrow, I think. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're still short. Oh, but we have a lot more still. Hold on, we have 3 shulkers. Yeah, I think we'll stream tomorrow because I have to finish collecting these. We need to get this done. Make a leaf farm. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a way to make a leaf farm. So you have to do it all by hand. It might be worth it, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, to like cut back on how many leaves. Like I might remove some trees. Because maybe we did too much. Remember, I still have to build all of this. I still have to build all of it. Okay, we're going to... what are we going to do right now? I think we're going to find somebody to raid. We're going to raid somebody. Over on Twitch. You guys want to help me find somebody that we could raid? Let me see who's live right now. We're going to do a raid. So if you're over on YouTube, please swing over to Twitch so we can go help out another small creator that's live on the platform. Oh, Sinnoh's live. We could raid Sinnoh. You guys want to raid Sinnoh? Have a good night, Matt. Yo, we're going to raid Sinnoh right now. Sinnoh's live on Twitch, so I think we're going to raid Sinnoh. Everybody be on their best behavior, all right? Everybody be on their best behavior. All right. How do you do what's the raid? How do you raid people? /raid. What's Sinnoh's username? AF Wheels, thank you for the follow. All right. I think this is his username. All right. You guys ready? Yes, we're going to raid Sinnoh. He's live on Twitch. So is it /raid? Also, Christina, welcome in. All right, guys. We're raiding Sinnoh. Everybody get ready. Get ready. Let me know when all of y'all are ready. We'll go raid Sinnoh real quick. Show some love though. Sinnoh's a crazy builder. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. I highly recommend you go check him out on YouTube too. And if you're over on YouTube, swing over to Twitch because we're about to raid Sinnoh. You guys ready? Y'all ready? It'll automatically move you guys over. All right. Have a good night, everybody.